Hello everyone, I wanted to do a really quick vlog tonight, probably one of the shorter ones. Uh, I've been trying to stay positive lately so that my body isn't as depressed or let down so that my body can get back to functioning normally, but I came to realize that it's actually kind of difficult. I want to be happy, I'm trying so hard to be happy, but then I get this really, really sad feeling in my stomach, and I know a lot of people are telling me it's probably postpartum or post-traumatic stress. Whatever it is, it's tough to deal with. Also, my brother was also just in the hospital. Thankfully, he's better now. And it was really, really difficult to be there because it's the hospital I first went to before I lost Addison. I was talking to somebody I'm friends with on Facebook the other day, and we realized that we were both treated the same way in the same hospital. When I got there, um, they told us that it was going to be a little bit of a wait. We were expecting maybe an hour or something like that. So we waited and time kept going by. It just kept going by. And then we eventually went up and asked, how much longer is this going to take? And the girl told us, oh, well, I don't know. I can't tell you anything. And she just started snapping at us and being really rude to us. But what upset me most is that people who didn't even seem sick were being let to the back. I remember this husband and wife that were just joking around, playing around, and they were brought back within 20 minutes of being there, and that was just so hard for me to see, and I started crying because I couldn't see how my baby wasn't a priority, yet somebody sitting there joking around can be let back within 20 minutes. And then when I finally got back, it had been, I think, almost a 6-hour wait. I think we got there around 6 p.m. and we were finally let back around midnight. We went back to the ultrasound. Well, they checked me first and then they did an ultrasound, and the lady would not let me see anything. I guess it's their rules not to let you see it, but it was very hard hearing the volume turned down low, and I could actually hear the baby's heartbeat and stuff, and not knowing what was going on or if anything was wrong. Um, so that was difficult, and then they let me go with the threatened miscarriage papers, which were so hard to read, so heartbreaking to read, which for any mom that's pregnant would be just traumatizing. And like I said before, I thought I was in the clear because it says that that's before 12 weeks, and I was going to be in 12 weeks in a couple of days. But unfortunately, you know what happened. But I wish I went to the second hospital that I had went to when I actually had lost Addison, because they were so nice. They got me in right away. But unfortunately that happened. It's just something tough for anybody to have to deal with in the hospitals. It's kind of difficult that they don't cooperate sometimes and that your baby is not a priority to them, but somebody who's barely sick or doesn't seem sick is more of a priority. I really wish that they would look after women who are a lot less than 20 weeks long. I know it's more difficult to save the baby if it's going to happen no matter what, but sometimes it can be prevented. And I feel like if we were let into the emergency room sooner, maybe got more answers, more tests, something might have been able to be done. And half the time it's awful because women actually lose their babies right in the waiting room because they're not a priority. And this is just my personal thoughts. I'm pretty sure other moms who've experienced this feel the same way. Uh, it's just, I feel like we should be more of a priority, not just left there sitting. It's really, really sad, especially with what you're going through and the pain of thinking that you're going to lose your baby. Like I said, this is going to be a very, very, very short vlog tonight because I don't want to make it super long. But I just want to say how I felt about the hospital and how heartbreaking it is and how much they ignore you when you're there and you're losing a baby. It's really sad. I just want to say to all the mommies, you're so strong for going through that. I'm sure a few of you went through the exact same thing I did. Tell me what you think. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.